feisty. She played basketball. She was really good at basketball.
Nearly everything Ashley Copeland knows about her mom, Margie Ranshaw, comes from photos.
I just think that she's beautiful. I see happiness, you know. They had a good life.
And stories passed down from family members.
She worked as a paralegal, you know, that kind of stuff. I know they're raised in the country, so they're always out there doing some kind of silly stuff.
Ashley was just 2 months old in May of 1987 when her mom left their home on 17 Mile Road to head for a gallon of milk in nearby Barrington. Her vehicle was later found near Howell, and Margie was nowhere to be found.
Her car got found over there and it got impounded. That's all I know.
Family members took on the task of raising young Ashley, and with every year that passed, the questions of what happened to her mom lingered.
But I had a great life. Great growing up, vacations, you know. We had it all, to be honest with you. And I'm very grateful for the life that I had. But as far as like not having my biological mom, I think it was a little harder for me, like in elementary school, like, you know, or going on vacation, you know, only African American and in a white family, you know, it's just, you knew that they knew, or it wasn't your biological, you know, child or whatnot. So there's always questions too, and you can't get away with answering like, oh, is your mom black, or is your dad black, are they together? You know, you can't get away with those kind of questions without telling your whole story.
The whole story of what happened to Margie Ranshaw still isn't known. Records from the Mecosta County Sheriff's Office show as recently as 2022, detectives looked into the possibility that Margie's case could be related to an unidentified missing person from 1989 in Wayne County. But dental records didn't match. Then in January of this year, detectives considered the possibility Margie could be connected to a 1987 missing persons case out of Toledo. Once again, dental records weren't a match. Even still, Ashley isn't giving up.
What got me started actually was just Googling her name and like just looking.
What started as a journey to learn more about her mom led to Ashley discovering more about herself as well.
I did a DNA test on Ancestry, and I actually, you know, after I did the interview, 9 months later, I got a hit on Ancestry that it's like 100% sibling, and just kind of like doing this and doing the interview was supposed to be just, you know, like something peaceful, something that now that I've done this, I can lay this to rest.
But even with those discoveries, there are still a lot of questions about what happened to Margie Ranshaw back in 1987 and where she ultimately ended up. They're questions Ashley hopes to one day have answered.
She would go hitchhiking and she would disappear for 3 to 6 months at a time. To me, I got that she knows how to survive on her own, you know, so going to the store, get a gallon of milk, and then disappearing. Most of my family thinks that, you know, whatever happened, foul play on that day, you know, but I don't believe that. I believe that she was probably leaving. She's probably gonna leave, you know. I don't know if she had intentions on coming back. I do believe that if she's hitchhiking, that there could be foul play. I still wouldn't know what happened to her. I do.
If you have any information about what happened to Margie Ranshaw, contact the Mecosta County Sheriff's Office. For 9 and 10 News, I'm David Leiden.